We are at the Charlotte Motor Speedway for the 6th race of Season 3 of the SCRL Lucas Oil ARCA Racing Series. The number 62 of Alexander Roble leading us to the green flag. Starting beside him is the number 0 of Brockbeard. Rest the starting lineup for tonight's race. In Season 1, Nick Kennedy won this race. And in Season 2, Joe Jefferson won. Blaze Zebratar, who is our points leader, will be starting in the 13th spot. He has been the points leader since the second race of the season at Atlanta. We'll see if he can continue to hold the points lead. Of course, Charlotte, this 1.5 mile speedway, will be the center of this race's 6th season. The season 6 race, excuse me. We've always had wild races here at Charlotte. Will tonight be any different? We had a wild race at Talladega where Matthew Logan, who is starting in the 18th spot, swept both super speedway races. We'll see if he can continue his good luck streak here on the speedways. And now, for those most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
The field is rolling off. Doesn't look like anybody's having any problems. Maybe the 2. No, he seems to be going. All right. We should be good. So 40 laps is the distance for tonight's race here at Charlotte. Of course, it could be extended by the way of the green-white checkered rule, and I think we do have a car having a problem. Yes, we do. It is the 77 of Sam and Oskin. So not a good beginning for Oskin's night here at Charlotte. Of course, Jack Lagacy, who's starting right there, he had a problem at Talladega where he did not even complete a lap due to a blown engine. Alexander Rowe has the honor of leading us to the green for the 3rd time here in the ARCA series. I'm about to say ARCA Menard series. That's the main ARCA series. This is the Lucas Oil ARCA Racing Series. Pace car pulls in. Pull them belts tight. We are racing 40 laps here at the legendary Charlotte Motor Speedway. And there's the starting zone. We're racing under the lights. Off towards turn number 1. And in turn number 2. Down the backstretch for the first time under green conditions. Battle for the race lead. Here comes a 69 car. Ray Dent Jr. being pushed by Chris Kyle. Here comes Chris Kyle on the inside. 3 wide for the race lead. Rowe scrapes the wall. And it'll be Chris Kyle leading the first lap. And you see Sam and Oskin back out on track. We were able to complete the first lap under green, which is a shock. So that completes lap number 1. And the turn number 3, battle for the race lead. Here comes 54, Arena McShane. And the unsponsored 54 Dodge. And you see cars scraping the wall. Whoa. And we got a crash. Whoa, my God. 99, the 55, the 68. Holy cow. Wow, what a crash that was. Oh. Okay, we're good. Man, 2nd race in a row we've had wild crashes. Jeez. And we are racing it back. Orion Dent trying to take the lead, but it'll be the 54 car. Arena McShane, who will maintain a race lead. Look out. Oh, right into Oskin. Whoa. What horrible luck by the 54. That is ARCA brakes big time. Oh, our points leader. And they're still crashing. And they're still crashing. Wow. Talk about ARCA brakes for real. So our race leader, Arena McShane, got damaged. I don't think we're having enough time to watch everything. We'll take a look at the cause of the first caution here tonight. Here's the cause of caution. Alexander Rowe running high, smacks the wall in turn 4, makes contact with Colin Dryberg. Dryberg keeps on going. Alexander Rowe comes back across the track, hits the 88, who hits the 99. And it's on from there. Hard impact by Alexander Rowe, whose car flips over right in front of the 94, who gets hit by the 99. Sebastian Torres, oh, nowhere to go, sends the 99 flying, almost flips over, and then they all just start stacking in. The 17, the 97, the 88 goes up in the air, the 66, 68, 7, the 17, the 11. Oh my God. Why is it in this series when they all crash, it just has to be spectacular? I mean, this is 2 races in a row we've had cars flipping and flying. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's entertaining for the fans, but geez. Jay Jefferson, who has found success here in the ARCA series. Let's go on board with him and see what he saw, unfortunately. Nowhere to go for him. He sees the contact. Not able to respond fast enough. Hits the 88. And then, bam, gets hit from behind, and they all start piling in. So, we had that happen. And look at Alexander Rowe flying in the air again. So, that was that crash. We go further up ahead. Arena McShane leads them to the caution flag. So, the caution is already out. And she just nails Simon Oskin from behind. Destroys her front end of the radiator. And here you see Blaze Ziebertar, our current points leader, in 4th at the time of the caution. He tries to avoid the crash in front of him. He picks the low lane. Unfortunately, it's the wrong lane because he nails Simon Oskin right there, completely destroying the left front of his car. Brock Beard is able to avoid. The 5 did not. Then Joe Jefferson is involved. Ray Jones, Matthew Logan right there. 69, 44 are also involved. Just a bad break for these leaders. Total ARCA breaks there. Well, we'll clean this mess up on the front stretch and in turn 1, and we'll take you back to the restart. And we are back. That crash, yeah, it took out a lot of drivers, including our points leader, who will finish 33rd in this race. Simon Oskin, well, he'll finish last for the first time in his career in this series. Orion Dent is our race leader. 2nd is Chris Kyle. 3rd is Joe Jefferson. 4th, Ray Jones. 6th, Ray Dent Jr. 7th, Elias Burleytube. 8th, Max Anderson. 9th, Trey Wright. And 10th is Jack Legacy. You see Jay Jefferson on the inside trying to get a lap back. Yeah, that crash was a big one. Pace car pulls in. And we're back to racing here at Charlotte. No passing before you get to the line. Now you can. You see our front 3 leaders getting around the 55 of Jay Jefferson. Looks like he'll slow up the low lane, though. Everybody's going on the high lane to pass him. Back up front. We'll see how much these damaged cars prevent these drivers from racing. Here comes Chris Kyle for the race lead. Still looking for his first ARCA Series win, being pushed by Brock Beard in the unsponsored Ford this race. Chris Kyle will lead a lap. And in turn number 1, Brock Beard trying to go under the 32 car. He's got to run. Brock has never led in the ARCA Series, trying to change that around. Not able to get around Chris Kyle just yet. 31 laps to go. Here comes Orion Dent. This will be for second. And the unsponsored 67 Ford Kimmel Racing entry. Of course, Kimmel Racing has 3 entries. The 67, the 68, and the 69. But they're all trailing Chris Kyle for now, driving for Win-Tron Racing. You see another unsponsored car, Trey Wright, currently in 4th at the time. In front of the 22 of Mitchell Collins, who got a sponsor for this race. After poor performances at Atlanta and Nashville, he's finally got a sponsor back. Battle for the race lead. Here comes Orion Dent. Being pushed by Brock Beard. Of course, Brock Beard is famously known for the last car that he runs, detailing who finishes last in every single NASCAR race, whether it's the NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series, the NASCAR Xfinity Series, or the NASCAR Gander Outdoor Truck Series. Taking a turn in racing, he raced in the NASCAR Legends Series, driving J.D. McDuffie's old car, and he is back for one more season here in the ARCA Series. Of course, we are honored to have him for another season. As another lap is ticked off, here comes the number 22, Mitchell Collins. He wants to desperately keep that sponsor. Trying to have a good showing, and we're catching lap traffic, the 99 and the 54. Brock Beard just scraped the wall. Hard racing for the top 3 spots. Trey Wright is now in second place. Brock Beard smacks the wall. He will lose another spot, this time to the number 90 of Max Anderson. And there's lap traffic. Oh, where'd it go? High, low, in the middle. All the lanes are blocked. Nowhere to go for these leaders. But Mitchell Collins looks to be having a run by the 90 car. And Mitchell Collins will take the race lead. Oh, my God. We got a crash. Oh, hard impact by Truttle. Oh, my God. Dale Guthrie is flipping. Oh, geez. We got another crash. The 68. The 48. The 44. And we're going to calm it down just a little bit. Wow. The number 22, Mitchell Collins, is our race leader. We'll take a look at the second caution of the night. Here's the cause of caution. Ray Jones trying to get around the cars in front of him because they're slowing down, but the 16, Tim Randolph, just clips his left fender, not able to react in time, and that'll send the 29, Ray Jones, for a spin. Sliding up the track right in front of Dale Guthrie. Nowhere to go. Both cars smack the outside wall pretty hard. And naturally, these cars are going to slide down the hill. And here comes former all-time race winner Truttle, nowhere to go. He nails 3 right in the driver's door, destroying both cars completely, but it's not done yet for Dale Guthrie, who gets nailed by the 4 of Randy Ward, sending Dale Guthrie for a huge flip. We are not done yet, though, because these cars are sitting in the middle of the track. Nowhere to go for the 68, the 48, the 40. Sebastian Torres looks like got some damage for the second wreck in a row. And here comes poor by Spurley Tube. Nowhere to go. Just nails a 29. Total ARCA breaks by these drivers. Classic for the ARCA series. And once again, what another mess here at Charlotte. Well, we'll clean this mess up in turn 4. We'll take you back to the restart. And we are back 2 laps away from the halfway mark, and we have almost all of the field, well, half of the field, gone. For the second race in a row, it is an absolute wreck fest, which is just what ARCA is, a crash fest. Mitchell Collins is our race leader. Second is Max Anderson. Third is Anthony Logan with a new paint scheme. Fourth is Orion Dent. 5th, Chris Kyle. 6th is Colin Jaberg. 7th, Greg Torres. 8th, Jack Legacy. 9th, Trey Wright. And 10th is Ray Dent Jr. New paint scheme for Anthony Logan. It's good to see some of these drivers get some TV time and get some new sponsors. Pace car pulls in. Mitchell Collins, who lost the sponsorship earlier in the season, has a new one and is currently leading. And we're back to racing here at Charlotte. Looks like our leaders are getting away from the lap cars, which is good. So we have a nice clean race. Battle for second. Here comes Anthony Logan. Trying to join his brother, Matthew Logan, who has won twice this season. Matthew has yet to find victory lane. Being pushed by the 67, Orion Dent. Off turn number 4. Mitchell Collins will lead yet another lap here at Charlotte. And the 67 will take over second place, trying to go for the race lead in the unsponsored Ford. Also nice to see some unsponsored cars have some TV time as well. Maybe they can one day get a sponsor. Being pushed by the 6 of Colin Dryberg, whose son has won here in the ARCA series before, David Dryberg at Texas. Colin Dryberg himself has never won here in the ARCA series. He's come close, but just never been able to get that. Whoa, we got a crash. There it is. The 2, the 15, the 32 was involved. And we are racing it back to the line. And it'll be Orion Dent leading us to the caution flag, and we are officially halfway. Looks like we just had a 2-car spin. That is very rare here at Charlotte. But we get to calm things down just a little bit. The 67 of Orion Dent is our race leader. We'll take a look at the 3rd caution of the night. So here's the cause of caution. Cars going 3 wide. Mitchell Collins scrapes the wall, comes back across the track, and hits the 2 of Greg Torres. Right there, Torres hits the wall, comes back across the track, hits the 30... No, excuse me, hits the 15 of Anthony Logan. Both cars spin out. Chris Kyle gets a little damage, but he's able to keep on going as the 2 and the 15 slide down the backstretch. So officially, this will be a 2-car spin on the backstretch. And that's the cause of caution. No impact on the inside wall. Everybody is able to drive away. This should be a quickie caution. We'll take you back to the restart. And we are back. 15 laps to go. We have another car that retired. That's the 54 of Rena McShane. She was not up to speed, so she pulled off the track. She is out of the race. We have 21 cars left. Orion Dent is our race leader. 2nd is Colin Dryberg. 3rd is Trey Wright. 4th, Jack Lagacy. 5th, Max Anderson. 6th, Mitchell Collins. 7th, Sebastian Kukalon. 8th, Ray Dan Jr. 9th, Tim Randolph. And 10th is Brock Beard. A lot of racing left to go here at Charlotte. 15 laps to go. We've had some wild finishes here with Jesse Turner blowing up on the last lap, allowing for Nick Kennedy to score the win. Anything could happen here in the ARCA series. Pace car pulls in. The front 3 drivers have never won in the series. The first driver that has, Jack Lagacy, in 4th. And we're back to racing here at Charlotte. Let's see, our front leaders are able to get past the lapped car, which is good. We always want to have clean racing. We don't want to have lap traffic. And let the chaos begin again. Jack Lagacy trying to go for 3rd. Of course, Jack Lagacy involved in the most controversial finish in this league, where his car failed post-race inspection. He was fined and lost 100 driver points when he won at Iowa. Looking for yet another victory as he goes around. Colin Dryberg for 2nd, driving for GMS Racing. Dryberg goes way up the track. Almost made contact with Trey Wright. But they are all currently trailing the 67 of Orion Dent. "13 laps to go. Trey Wright not giving up, though. He's trying to pass Jack Lagacy. Of course, Trey Wright driving an unsponsored Chevrolet. A good finish here could possibly give him a sponsor. Jack Lagacy slides up the track, almost hitting the wall. You see drivers fanning out, trying to gain as many spots as they can. Colin Dryberg for 4th. Trying to go around Max Anderson in the number 90 car. Jack Lagasse trying to go for second once again. Orion Dent is just loving this because these drivers are battling. She is able to pull away, excuse me. Trying for her first victory. The Dent family has never won here in the ARCA series. Trying to change that here today. Well, tonight. Here at Charlotte in an unsponsored vehicle nonetheless. 11 laps to go. Laps are winding down. These drivers, they have to gain as many spots as they can. You hear his car scraping the wall. That was Colin Dryberg in the 6 as he's being passed by Max Anderson. Jack Lagasse once again going for the second place, not the lead just yet. You see Tim Randolph and Brockbeard has joined this battle. The 16 and the 0 car. Both drivers looking for their first ARCA Series wins. Jack Lagasse trying to go for the race lead. He's got to run down the backstretch, but he's not able to clear the Ford just yet. And I believe we are catching lap traffic. Yes, we are. The 99 of Grace Takayama. Battle for the lead. Here comes Jack Lagasse. He's not able to lead that lap, but he should have the preferred line going in 1, depending on what Grace Takayama does. Takayama is on the low lane, and that's going to hurt Jack Lagasse. Oh, man. Lap traffic, get out of the way. As Trey Wright takes over second place, and Jack Lagasse is stuck on the high side. You just hate it when lap traffic ruins races like that. Now, Orion Dent is a huge lead over Trey Wright, and everybody's still trying to get around Grace Takayama. I wouldn't be mad if Jack Lagasse spun him out, because that just ruined the whole mood of the race. When your car is that slow, you seriously need to get off the track. I mean, I'm not cheerleading for Jack Lagasse or anybody. It's just annoying when that happens. And look, Mitchell Collins is stuck behind him now. Yeah, I think the officials need to black flag the 99 because that's not right. Anyway, back up front, it's a 2-car race between the 67 and the 34. Trey Ruff, a huge run. We got 2 unsponsored cars, 1 and 2. Both drivers have never won an ARCA Series event. Jack Lagasse is trying to rebound, going past the 69 of Ray Dan Jr. This will be for 10th. Now he's going to try and go for 9th around Joe Jefferson. Let's see who has the fastest lap. That would be the 23 Jack Lagasse by 20/10 of a second. So you can clearly see why he's gaining spots, but I just don't think it's going to be enough unless he gets a caution, which will mean we will go green, white, checkered. Back up front to our 2 race leaders, Orion Dent and Trey Wright. Orion making her 6th career start here in the SCRL. Trey Wright is a former race winner, most recently winning in the Formula 1 Red Bull division at Melbourne. Battle for 3rd. Here comes Max Anderson around Tim Randolph, being pushed by Brockbeard. Here comes Chris Kyle to join the party. But it's all happening behind the 67 and 34 car as we got 4 laps to go. Unless a caution comes out, which means we'll go green, white, checkered. Which is what Jack Lagasse is hoping to have. He is currently up to 8th spot now. Jack Lagasse might be able to catch this group right here, but I don't think he's going to have enough time to actually pass anybody. Trey Wright for the race lead. 3 laps to go. Here at Charlotte. Can Trey Wright complete the pass? Yes, he does. Did he make the pass too soon, though? Here comes Orion Dent again for the crossover. Can she complete the pass? To reassume the race lead, we got another slow car. That's the 99, Grace Takayama again. Who's it going to hurt this time? Looks like, oh, they split them. Wow. That was impressive right there. We got 1 lap to go next time by. Oh! And they're going to split them again. And Jack Legacy actually has caught. He's going to try and get up to third, possibly. Off the final turn, white flag, 1 lap to go for Orient Dent. Can she make it back around? Is she a sitting duck? Here comes Trey Wright. Right on her back bumper. She goes a little bit high. Trey Wright looking low. Down the back stretch. It's going to be a drag race. And Trey not able to get to her. Here we go. Off the final turn, it's going to be a drag race, but it's going to be the 67 Orient Dent scoring her first career win here at Charlotte. Wow. She held off Trey Wright. And we got a crash as they come across the start finish line. The 99 finally gets spun out. But it doesn't matter because the race is over. And we got a first-time winner. Here are your race results. Oriana Dent, I think is believe how you say her name, scores her first career win by 68 tenths of a second. Second was Trey Wright. Third, Chris Kyle. Fourth, Jack Legacy, despite being held up, came back to get a top 5. Fifth, Brock Beard. Sixth, Sebastian Kukulon. 7th, Max Anderson. 8th, Colin Dryberg. 9th, Alex Jones. And 10th was Joe Jefferson. Rest of the race results, we had 19 drivers finish the race on the lead lap. 1 driver was 1 lap down, and Grace Takayama, the slow car, finishes 21st, 4 laps down, the last car running at the end of the race. Rest of your race results, this was yet another crash fest here in the SCRL Lucas Oil ARCA Racing Series. No surprise there. What a race that was. We'll take the victory lane for the very first time in her career with the number 67 of Oriana Dent. Here are your point standings after the 6th race of the season at Charlotte. Trey Wright is our brand new points leader. He has a 50-point lead over Alex Jones. Third is Ray Dan Jr., 75 points behind. Fourth is Sebastian Kukulon, 85 points behind. And fifth is former points leader Blaise Zebertar, who is now 105 points behind. Sixth is Tom Smith. Seventh is Pretty Shaw. Eighth, Matthew Logan. Ninth, Greg Torres. And 10th is Ricky Logan. 11th is Anthony Logan. 12th is Marcus Sasachi, 13th Max Anderson, 14th Colin Dryberg, 15th Chris Kyle, 16th Shuttle, 17th Sebastian Torres, 18th Pretty McShane, 19th is Dale Guthrie, and 20th is Tony Newman. 21st, Randy Ward, 22nd, Ray Jones, 23rd, Tam Randolph, 24th, Nathan Ordman, 25th, Riley Spurleytube, 26th, Brock Beard, 27th, Brian Fox, 28th, Jay Jefferson, 29th, Jack Legacy, and 30th is Samit Oskin. 31st is Bullet Oskin. 32nd is Mitchell Collins. 33rd, Becky Dent. 34th, Orion Dent with that win, gained 4 spots. 35th, Jimmy Fox. 36th, Joe Jefferson. 38th, Arena McShane. 38th, Alexander Rowe. 39th, Greg Mason. And last in points is Grace Takayama. That is your point standings after race 6 at Charlotte. We'll next see you for round number 7 at the Gateway Racetrack. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.